Happy Monday. I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm not really active in politics. Like, I don't really debate. I don't do a lot of political content, but I used to. And man, I can do that shit all day long. Okay, whenever I get in the mood or whenever I decide to. Still, that shit really gets me fired up. Still, okay. And even though I'm not very active currently, and I haven't been really for a number of years, because that shit gets me fired up. And people take the passion as anger. And that's the first thing they always say, why are you so angry? I'm not angry. I get, it's a tone of voice thing, but even like online, because my words bite. It's just truth is all it is truth. And sometimes when I try not to come across very aggressive, it gets me underestimated, right? So like if I make a general statement and then somebody tries to make themselves like a direct target of that statement, and I have to clarify, or if they take that statement and come at me directly, right? And it's very much like a soap opera, right? Just because you're not actively involved, you're aware enough, and it's just like it just picks right back up where it left off, because the plot doesn't move very quickly, right? And so it's like you don't really, once you know things, and I just kind of had to unplug from it so that I could not take on so much of the world's, right? And that's why I started going inward and letting that ripple outwards. But that is very much how I got here, is that social justice foundation, because I had a first world understanding and experience of many of these systems, and because I had been through so much, right? And then I had a daughter in West Virginia, started their bullshit. And then it was Occupy Wall Street. And, like, it just, right? Which is why now they don't like protesters. And, I don't know why this is significant, okay, but it is significant for someone. And Loudmouth Liberal on the book is pretty much dead, because once it was taken, like, it doesn't get any play because they want you to pay for play, right? But I've been rebuilding and posting and stuff anyway, but it just hasn't really gotten very far. I'm not really doing a lot, like I said, of political content. Not because I'm not aware and things. I just been focused more on this other angle, right? Awakening, the awakening, the expansion of awareness. And sometimes that is very much attached to the political. But it's the ripples, right? It's the ripples. And the faith. Okay. I'm not going to address anything specific. Other than the reason I had to detach like that, a lot of it had to do with where things had gotten to and how insane it all is, and how we refuse to really do anything about it, and how just a very few foundational steps could make all the difference. Okay, things that we could do very easily, but don't. And I'm really tired of everybody referring to Democrats as liberals, because a lot of them give liberals a bad name. They are center of the aisle at best. Okay? They lean, most of them, where the money is. Right? And it's always about that. Follow the money. Okay? Follow the money. I keep getting trafficking. Both of those are there. Look, power. Envelope or envelope. Look, these are things that are intentionally neglected and not done. Okay? Really easy legislation that could be passed to move the country forward, rather than revisiting all these laws from the past and rewriting them. I heard they're taking action on Clarence Thomas. That sort of thing could really get us somewhere, all right? It's all about ethics, okay, and conflicts of interest. And when you start going after shit like that, it weeds them out real fucking quick, because money and power make you more of who you really are, in the positive ways, in the negative ways. So if you're a shit person and you get money and power, it's gonna corrupt you. It's gonna corrupt you. All right, and if you're a really good person and your intentions are good, and you go in there and you're doing the right things, it's gonna make you do better things because you have more resources to do good things with, right? Right. That's what it's all about. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later.